Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to crochet this beautiful granny square pouch. So I'll be making one with daisy flower. You can change whatever you want. So let's dig into the video. Here are some of the materials. So let's start the video. First of all, you need to make a magic circle. To make a magic circle, grab your yarn, twist it around your fingers, making an X. This will leave two loops on your fingers. Grab the hook, insert the hook under the first loop and on top of the second loop, turn it around and twist it, and there we have a magic circle. So make 3 chains. It will considered as a double crochet, and we have to make 12 double crochets into the magic ring. So we'll be making 11 more double crochets. So yarn over, insert the hook inside the magic circle, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, again pull through 2 loops. This is how we'll be making a double crochet. So here's our third double crochet. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So we have 3 double crochets and we are going to make 9 more. So count it and we'll have 12 double crochets. Now pinch the smaller yarn and close the magic circle as much tight as you can, and we're going to make a slip stitch into the first double crochet we made. Chain 1 and cut off the excess yarn. So we have a seed part. Now we are going to make petals, and for that we'll be using pink yarn. Grab your yarn, insert the hook into the stitch, any stitch you like, just V shapes like this. So insert the hook inside the V shape and then pull up a loop with the pink yarn and make 3 chains. We are going to make 3 triple crochets into the same chain. So for treble crochet, yarn over twice, insert the hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So this is our partial treble crochet. We are going to make 2 more partial treble crochets into the same stitch. So yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and we have to make 1 more treble crochet, yarn over twice, insert the hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So we have 4 loops on our hook, and now we are going to yarn over and pull through all 4 loops and chain 2. So this is how our first petal is looking like, and we are going to repeat the same pattern throughout and yarn over twice, insert the hook into the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and we are going to leave the last loop and yarn over again, insert the hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So we have 3 loops on a hook. So again treble crochet, partial treble crochet, and yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and pull through 2 loops. So this is how we'll have 4 loops on a hook, and yarn over and pull through all 4 loops and chain 2. Repeat this pattern again, yarn over twice, insert the hook into the same chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Again same pattern, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, and pull through 2 loops. Again same process, pull through 2 loops and pull through 2 loops. So this is how we have 4 loops on a hook and pull through all loops and chain 2. I'll meet you when I'm done with all the petals. So here's how our petals are looking. So now you have to chain 2 and make a slip stitch into the first treble crochet we made. Chain 2 and cut off the excess yarn. So this is how our petals are looking like. And to make the corners, we'll be using the yellow yarn. So insert the hook into the chain spaces, not into the chains or stitches, but into the chain spaces. Insert the hook into any one of these. Grab your yellow yarn, pull up a loop and make 3 chains. This will be considered as a first double crochet, and we'll be making 3 more double crochets into the same chain space. So yarn over, insert the hook into the same chain space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So make 2 more double crochets. So here's our first part is done. So we are going to repeat the same process into the next chain space. Make 4 double crochets into the next chain space. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Make 3 more double crochets. And in the next chain space we are going to make a corner. So for that we'll be making treble crochets. So yes, we have 4 double crochets into 2 chain spaces, and to make a treble crochet into the next chain space, yarn over twice, insert the hook into the next chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. We are going to make 2 more double crochets, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. 1 more treble crochet. To make the corner more obvious, we'll be chaining 2 and then 3 more treble crochets. So this is how our first corner is looking like. Now proceeding further, we'll make 4 double crochets into next 2 chain spaces. So yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So make 3 more double crochets into the same chain space. And again make 4 double crochets into the next chain space. And we have to make the second corner, so repeat the same process as treble crochets. Make 3 treble crochets into the next chain space, yarn over twice, insert the hook into the same chain space, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, and pull through 2 loops. And to make the corner more obvious, again chain 2 and 3 more treble crochets. And here's our second corner is done. So repeat this pattern, make 4 double crochets into next 2 chain spaces and then a corner, and then 4 double crochets into next 2 chain spaces, chain 2, and then slip stitch into the first double crochet. So here's our granny square is almost done, but to make it more steady, we are going to make double crochets into all the chains just like this. So for that we'll be chaining 2 and make a double crochet into the same chain, and then repeat making double crochets into all the chains. So here's we've reached the corner. So what we're going to do is make a double crochet, chain 1, and then again a double crochet into the same space. Now repeat making double crochet in each chain. Here again we have reached the corner, so make a double crochet, chain 1, and make a double crochet again, and repeat making double crochet in each chains till the end. When you have a corner, just make 2 double crochets with the chain 1. Here's our final row is completed. So make a slip stitch into the first double crochet and cut off the excess yarn. We have to make 3 more granny squares just like this, and we have to attach 2 of these together. So to sew it together, we are using a slip stitch method. You can see the corners. So insert the hook into the stitch right before the 2 double crochets we had made in the corner. Repeat the same with the other one. Grab your yarn, pull up a loop and chain 1. Insert the hook into the next chain and pass it through the chain of the other granny square. Pull up a loop and make a slip stitch. Repeat making slip stitches until the end. So as you can see, this is how it will look, and just do the slip stitches till the end, and I'll meet you when I'm done. So here's the final look. We are going to repeat the same pattern with the other 2 granny squares. So now we are going to make the lining of the pouch. For that you just need to grab the 2 granny squares we just attached together, and we have to cut the fabric just a half inch more than the pouch, more than the size of the pouch. And now we have to attach the zipper to it. You can sew it with the machine if you have, but I'm going to do it with hands. So flip it over, then put the fabric onto the top of the zipper just like this, and use the bobby pins to make the alignment, and we are going to sew it. You can mark it where you have to start sewing and where to end the sewing. So I'm doing this because I'm not an expert in this field. So yes, now I am using the back stitch to attach the zipper to the fabric. You can use whatever stitch you like. Make 2 or more stitches together to secure it tightly, and then continue making back stitches. Repeat making back stitches until the end. And here I've completed it, so I'm going to make a knot to secure it. Make sure to secure it just before the zip starts. Now for the second end, just flip the zip over and put the fabric onto the top of zipper. Make sure that the face of zip is towards the table, and we are going to sew it with the same method. And here's our zipper is attached to the fabric. Now we have to sew the both ends. Now we are going to attach the lining to the pouch. So insert the lining into the pouch and we are going to sew it together. Sew the both end together and I'll meet you when I'm done. And here's the final result of the pouch. I've added some charms to it. You can totally skip it if you want. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. If you have any questions or queries, you can ask in comments. I'll try my best to reach every one of you. Make sure to like, comment and share it with your friends and subscribe for more such tutorials. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.